Do you want to hear about how to run a successful restaurant explained with plans for post-lockdown? Right now, operating in COVID-19 restrictions feels like we are taking a beating. Man, you're going up against Rocky and Rocky 1, and you are just getting beat to hell. But there's got to be a way to get through this, to make money again, to keep people employed, to bring our customers back. Hasn't there? Hey, before I get into that, if you like topics like this, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Oh yeah, hit that bell so you're notified when my next video comes out. And if you want more tips like these, or want to hear other restaurant owner success stories, be sure to tune into my podcast, Restaurant Prosperity Formula. It's found on all the popular podcasting services. Now back to our topic. A success plan for what? After lockdown. Look, I get it. Running a restaurant is hard enough. Add COVID-19 into the mix and running a successful restaurant feels like it's just over the horizon, right? Yet as you drive towards it, you never seem to get there. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to give you the answer of how we put this plan together. And I'm going to be unapologetic that what I'm about to share with you requires you to do work. Number one, you need a budget. Hey, look, if you've been following me for any time, I've been doing this since 2003, and I've literally coached thousands upon thousands of restaurant owners and managers just like you get through tough times in the past. And the number one system you've got to put in place is a budget. I know, sends shudder down your spine, right? You're like, oh my gosh, a budget. I don't have time for a budget. David, I don't have enough cooks. I'm on the line. I'm doing this, that, the other. It doesn't matter. As an owner, your job in life is to work on budgets, lead your team, marketing, moving your business forward. Your budget is your proactive plan for success. See, by putting your budget in place, you can look at your past, kind of develop the next 12 months, what it looks like. Now with your new COVID restriction sales, we have a general idea of where we may hit. We have a general idea of where our labor may be because we've added new positions because of takeout and to go. We have shifted how we do our daily routines. And so now we've got enough information over the past 8 months to put together a plan for success. Hey, I've got to lower my food costs. I'm going to do my recipe cards, and I'm going to put a new menu out that takes my food costs down from 32% to 26% because that's what I have to do to survive. I'm going to go to my landlord. Maybe I missed the boat early on, and I'm going to ask for a little reprieve. I'm going to get rid of a lease. I'm going to get rid of a service because now you can see your plan for success, when you're going to put it into place and when the results are going to be effective. So a budget is the number one thing you've got to put together. Again, I know it sounds like work, but you don't have a choice. Number two, you need to deliver on great hospitality, right? You want to make it? The truth of the matter is delivering great hospitality, hot food hot, cold food cold, clean, safe work environment for the guest employees, wow, customer service, incredible product, great hospitality, creating memories. That what we were put on this earth to do. And by doing that, you set yourself out from your competition, especially today. But now we've got to think about how our food travels because of third-party apps and deliveries. And we've got to what? We've got to make sure sanitation, that it's visible, that our guests feel safe. That is now a new wrinkle to Restaurant 101 and great hospitality. Last but not least, number three, you need to become the leader your restaurant needs. Here's the deal. When I work with my restaurant owners in my membership program, we identify who you are. You know, we don't want you to be that crazy maker, the person who's a victim in your business, because that nobody's going to be successful. And odds are that person, their doors have already closed because it's everybody else's fault. But we tend to fall into two different camps. We're either the person who pays attention to numbers and we don't really communicate really well, or we're that person who cares about taking care of the guest and having an incredible experience the employees are taken care of, but we don't pay attention to the numbers. See, if we're either one of these people, we often don't make the money we deserve. But when we implement systems into our business, we make up for those weaknesses. If I'm a person who pays attention to the numbers, it forces me to communicate cleanliness, service, all the things I want to make sure the guest has the best experience possible. If I'm that person who only takes care of the guest and my employees, often known as a social worker, and I don't pay attention to the numbers, I put systems in place that gives me budget targets for ordering to stay on budget, for scheduling to stay on budget. It puts the numbers in a prominent place, and I put systems in place that even though I take care of the guest, I hit those numbers. See, by putting systems in place for everything that you do, it makes up for your weaknesses, making us a head coach, a captain, a leader in your business. And in today's day and age, your business needs you to be a leader more now than ever. So if you're looking to put together your plan for post-lockdown, remember these 3 things. 1, you need a budget. Put your plan together for success, your proactive plan. 2, you need to deliver on your promise of great hospitality, revamp those training systems. 3, you need to become the leader your restaurant needs. Now more than ever, they're looking to you to say, is everything going to be okay? What direction are we going? Looking for direction on which area in your restaurant has the most opportunity for improvement? Complete my custom restaurant evaluation. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to complete, and when you hit the submit button, you get an evaluation customized to the needs of your restaurant. It's free and a great tool to use to develop a plan for your restaurant success. Click the link in the description below this video. Also, be sure to subscribe to my weekly tips and watch these 2 videos to get more information and guidance on running a successful restaurant.